Look, I'm wondering how long we've got before we start to see major failures amongst some of the biggest airlines that we know around the world. How long have we got before we start to see that happening unless government steps in?
That's a difficult question because, as you know, we have published figures about, the loss of revenues, $252 billion loss of revenues. The cash burn for the industry, which will account for $61 billion for only the second quarter. And the fact that we estimate that the airlines will run out of cash in 2 months, 2 or 3 months. So it means that in 2 to 3 months, if nothing is done, we could see bankruptcies for half of our airlines. The point is that the governments have reacted very strongly. They have put together very significant financial stimulus packages. And so if the money is on the table, and we urge government to put the money on the table and to inject it in the balance sheet of the airlines, we could overcome this very, very difficult period. Otherwise, it will be difficult for many of us.
You're saying that the money needs to be put on the table. Are you suggesting that governments are putting out fine words at the moment, but the actions aren't backing them up? Do we need to see that money coming through a little bit more quickly?
No. We first of all, we are very grateful of government. They have done a very good job in putting together these significant, very significant packages. But now that the announcements are made, that the efforts have been done, we say we need urgently money. So when we publish a figure about the $60 billion of cash burn in the second quarter, it means that we desperately need cash and urgently. And so we say to government, please now implement the promising, fantastic policies you have announced.